What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Planet Earl. I am obviously Cheese, back again, a little bit late with the upload. I'm sorry about that. This will probably be supposed to be on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. Um, but I will be uploading all 5 videos for the week, and I think I'll top everything on Saturday instead of Friday. So I'll cut into the weekend a little bit if you don't mind. But yeah, things just got a little carried away. I will say a little announcement for myself, just for me, IRL. I am on vacation. I'm taking a week vacation, so I'm pretty happy about it. Um, I'm gonna record all this, post it in chunks like I've been doing, and then I will get back to my vacation. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and show off some more of the map. I'm actually up here in one of my favorite parts of headquarters, which is kind of the central top tower, the Archer's Tower. Let me change point of view. Yeah, so this is, we're back in headquarters, just like from the first video. There's the tower to Earl. Slime Island's in the distance. There's Honey Gardens. And yeah, we're just kind of in this big, giant part of the tower where, I think Archer would be perfect for. I've actually I don't think I actually showed this off in the first um, kind of look through, if you will, the first video that I did. Yeah, you even have these little like kind of forks on the sides. You know, to defend headquarters if you have. Yeah, so let me go into this off. This is actually a really cool part. So a couple things. I've got my potato armor up here. This stuff is OP, but if you wear this around other people, it will poison. It gives off an area of effect of poison. So be wary. Um, Here's a whole bunch of stuff that we have up here. So just crossbows and bows. We have a whole bunch of tipped arrows, and then this is cool. It's actually a feature within Bedrock. If you didn't know about this, you can take regular arrows, these guys. You can right click them in these cauldrons which are filled with potions. You can fill these cauldrons with potions, and then right click on the cauldron potion. Get that tipped arrow. So we actually have weakness, poison, and slowness. It's our little archer setup, if you will. You have a little land. So pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do actually is and then so for today's episode, what I kind of want to do is catch up on a couple little things that I think I kind of skimmed over in some of the original videos, the first like 2 weeks of videos that I did. So I just want to show off some other features of Planet Earl. So let's head this way. Tell you what, we'll do a little exploration. Um, First and foremost, I know I've showed this off before, but Honey Gardens um, is a huge, I don't know, call it resource or whatever. I have gotten, I have, sorry, I have attained many emeralds from farming this area. So it comes in handy. Just a nice big farm, and then you take them all to the villagers, sell it all and stuff. Actually, let's see, what I do. Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing to sell. I thought I had some stuff to sell. I should have planned this. I guess I sold everything last time. I don't want to really do any farming on camp because unless you guys have questions, just farm. You can see actually the bees doing their work. Pretty great. And I also have scarecrows all around these farms. Around. Um, they're not really necessary, I realize, but I'm keeping them in just because I just like to look at my scarecrow. Let's do this. We're going to We're gonna go back to Cheeseville, and I want to show off some actual aspects around Cheeseville that are pretty unique, I would say. Some stuff that I didn't show off before. Let's actually get a little run going. One thing is I've dedicated a lot of this map and a lot of the field to this map to just kind of, I don't know, different things that I picked up from pop culture, from like adventure style map, and like RP games and everything. Like for instance, I'm a huge Zelda nerd. Love Zelda. So you're actually gonna see the product of that in a minute here. But like I like to add things around the map, little secrets, little doodads, kind of as a nod to stuff like that I've seen in games like a lot of the Zelda series games. Um, so let's actually go this out. So outside of Cheeseville, and if you realize, okay, my word, if you notice over here, you've got this little depression on the ground. You have these two little twin flames just kind of sit here, and an opening with spruce, spruce trapdoors. Close it back down, and we can actually travel down. And this is a fairy fountain. So these are all the what are they called? Allays that I've collected um throughout this world. There's I believe 7 in here, not more. But I built this little shrine kind of deep underground for them, and I love it. It's like their own little secret spot to get to hang out in and live. And then what's cool is I actually put this little I put this little music disc down here. You can actually come down here. You can play music for them, and they'll start to dance. Yay! And I actually don't know how long I can play this because I don't know if I still play Minecraft music like it used to be. I don't know if it'll be copyright strike. I think nowadays that might have been enough to do it. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of cool. And if you have noticed by now, all of the names of the fairies are Zelda themed. So we have like Hylia and Paddle. Tail is around here. Yeah. Oh no, that's Tail. And then there's Navi. So Tattle and Tail being from Majora's Mask, Navi or Navi, whatever you want to call it, being from Ocarina of Time. And then you have Farore, Din, and Nehru, 3 stages. They're the 3 goddesses. Hylia. So yeah, some little Zelda lore kind of tucked away in there. So that's my little alley. I don't know. It's like their little what do you want to call it? Their little shrine. It's like a little fairy fountain. But I like to imagine that they just stay safe, hidden beneath the walls of Cheeseville, where they can like use their magical powers to aid the people, to aid the villagers, Cheeseville. So let's do this. We're gonna take a trip around the world. I love this view, by the way. Just this nice view. You have the outside of the wall of the kingdom, you know, and then you have the mountain in the distance with the statue on top, and then there's headquarters right there. And it's relatively flat right out here. It's actually quite nice. I love this like nice flat area. This area here was not as flat. At one point we did terraform it. Show you what I mean. So there's a river that runs right up north of here. I've shown it off before, but this is actually here we go. The Zoe River, named after our kitty cat, Zoe. So the Zoe River runs right up and like butts right up against the side of Cheeseville. And so what's crazy is um, this whole like area, like right down through here. See how flat it is? This used to be all like shoreline, and so like from like up like here ish or like further up here, there's a huge slope that used to come down, and we graded it all and terraformed it, built the wall, and then yeah, I left the rest of the river. See how it just kind of cuts right into the river. So the nice thing is the river is still, preserved for the most part. It still flows through here. Um, and um, and yeah, I mean, you can still traverse it. I might actually at some point widen it out a little bit, maybe change up its pillars. I don't actually like this bridge how it is right now. I'll change the system maybe in the future. But yeah, so I'm gonna show off some features real quick that I haven't before with, which is if you have noticed there is a part down that connects up to the river. There is actually an entire sewer network that runs all the way throughout the bottom of Cheeseville. So right now we're underneath Cheeseville, the entire kingdom. It can all be traversed by sewer. It's actually like check this out right here. There's a door. Go up right through here. Boom. There's like a little sewer grate right here. We've passed by these many times. Go right down. Boom. Right back in the sewer. And I love the acacia because for me it looks like copper like metal doors, whatever. Maybe even like rusted doors. But I love the slat, so you can see right through them, and I like to imagine that's how water gets, in case of like, in case of a flood or something, water, still flow through. But yeah, you have all these little sewer grates laid down, and I even have little dumps, little what do I call them, little like sewer ways where the water goes down through into another part. So we can actually go this way. Sorry, actually go this way. Let's go this way. And these sewers actually dump back. Not only did they dump into the Zoe River, but they also dump down into a cave. So we can actually go out through here and actually have this little cave that kind of comes off of Zoe River right here. I like to imagine that like when the Zoe River floods or whatever, this is where like a lot of the flood blah, 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 flood waters. Goodness gracious, where all this goes. So see, it's redirecting all that water all the way down. And this leads all the way into a huge, huge chasm where I've done a lot of mine. And then I don't know if I remember the way all the way through that. So instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna show off the top of the sewer because the cool thing about this is like in my opinion, like the RP role of the sewer is to be able to like connect you through areas without having to actually go above ground to be noticed. You can go underneath Cheeseville, completely unnoticed. Just run all the way through it like I did just now, from end to end, and be completely unbothered, if you will. And then here we are at the other end. I actually need to put in a an exit on this side, which I have yet to. So instead, what I'm going to do is just bust up through. I might need to leave that at some point. Well, I don't know. I like the grate being full because I can imagine that like helps to make sure that actual villagers don't get swept away, because they could all the way down. But yeah, so boom, you go all the way through, and this kind of takes you all the way down this passage. I'm not actually, but I love this kind of like drain, just where like all this water just kind of leaves. I like to imagine, it just all goes back down into the earth into like an aquifer, and then that's where it all comes back up through. But then what's cool is once you get out of here, go there's a little cave that leads right out underneath this bridge. Boom, we're outside of the castle. So, fun little way around everything. I think what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna go ahead, head this way, Um, we're gonna leave off. Oh, you know what? I didn't show off. I don't know if I really showed this off last. Let's do this. Last but not least, I do want to show off Earl's house in Cheeseville. This is her beautiful greenhouse. I might have been here before. I know I showed off her ranch house, but I don't know if I showed off her house here. She has a billion pets. She has like one of every pet, including a super dog. Um, and then she has her own little master bedroom. Beautiful. TV and everything. Skylight, all sorts of nonsense. She has an attic upstairs as well. Whole attic. And then we got a guest room. Very nice. And like a little office space. Very beautiful. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave off here. We will leave off on Earl's porch, right out here. Can I sit in the hammock? I can't. What does it look like? Oh, I slept in the hammock. Oh, you can sleep in it at night. Okay, sorry. I didn't even know the true function. Um, you know what? We'll go inside. We'll sit inside. See, I thought that we could sit outside. So we'll sit here on the couch. Can we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I know it. I know it. The gaming PC. Or the gaming chair. Alright, so check this out. Third person. Alright. We got our gaming chair. We can actually roll around. Okay. So, we'll just end it right here. What we'll do is this. In the next video, I do want to go ahead and start exploring um, the rest of the actual builds, like the rest of the map. I have another big town that I built in the Copper Sea, which is way out west. And I've talked about it before. I think I've kind of briefly touched on it. It's called Copper Island. So I would like to head out there in the next video, I believe, and we can go from there. That might be a two-parter too. There's a lot of stuff on Copper Island. So we'll see what happens. But I want to go ahead and say thank you all to everybody for watching. If you still are, I appreciate it. If you really like this video, please like it and subscribe for more. I'm going to be trying to do this stuff every day of every week. I know I skimped out on Monday, but I promise you guys I'll upload 5 videos. So stick around for that Saturday video as well. Don't forget about that. But thank you all so much. Like I said, I hope you are enjoying this content. If you do, please let me know about it. If you don't, let me know about it too. I just want to hear your voice. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you all so much. See you in the next. Bye.